What's going on, everyone? My name is Chris, and in this video I'm gonna talk a little bit more about my routine in GTA 5, how to make good money. So, and without giving you any boring introduction to the video, I'm gonna jump right into it. And as you can see right here, I'm gonna call my mechanic and call the Deluxo, which in my case is the best choice because it's flying and it shoots rocket. I will recommend, I'm definitely gonna recommend you use something that flies and shoots rockets. It will make that step so much faster than you would like use a land vehicle. I think you also can use a helicopter or airplanes, but I never tried it. Always going with the Deluxe. So first thing we do, you log into secure server, you go to AP work, and you pick headhunters. That will allow you, that will open like the mission for assassinate 4 targets. You see there are 4 targets scattered around the map. 2 of the targets are stationary, 2 of the targets are in vehicles. Here a little tip: once you approach the target in the vehicle, only shoot 2 rockets. The target will then get out of the car and you can easily shoot it. Otherwise, when you keep on shooting, you waste your rockets, and it's heavily armored, so you need a few rockets to explode the car. So shoot 2 rockets, wait till the target is getting out of the car, and then blow him up. That's the best way. So, and as you can see, in a second, we are approaching the last target. And as I already said in earlier videos, money, time management and money is that's all what it's about. So, and here you can see we are in my warehouse right now. I'm gonna go on to the computer and log on. On the computer you can see we have 3 options: standard, mid, top, range. Those are the price classes. Standard will give you 15, the lowest will be 15, the highest will be 31 or 32. Mid-range will give you 40, that's the lowest. The highest will be 62.5, no, 6500. And the third one, the lowest, I think, yeah, is with 40, and the highest is with 100. But here, keep in mind, for all 3 cars, whenever you damage it while picking it up, so while stealing it or while delivering it to the buyer, you will have to pay for any damage. So it will be deducted from the total, or you pretty much have to deduct it. It's not automatically. The damage, when you bring it to the buyer, it will automatically deduct from the total. But when you pick it up, that's not in it. You have to count that in yourself. So here you can see we paid 20k out front as well to modify the car. That means out of the 100, pick 80. When you damage it, the maximum damage you can do is 34. That also, so if you totally wreck it, you get so much out of so little out of it, it's not even worth it. So be careful when delivering it. There are 3 waves of AI when you are not being in an online lobby. So the 3 waves will come in cars. I recommend you to stop the vehicle when the first wave arrives and take out all the others. It shouldn't take too long and you have no problems delivering them. On the online lobby, it's not, you don't have any AI enemies. So we are in my office building right now. For those who don't know the office building, you have a secretary sitting in the front desk, which gives you the ability to order cars from Pegasus or personal vehicles. You also have the option to buzz in other players or to get snacks. So my office is a humble office. I don't have any special shit. I don't really need to. It's just a standard office. It's good for making money. So here you have the computer. On the computer, you can steal, you can source vehicles. We have as well 3 options. Here you can see you're gonna sit down at the computer. You press the A button in a second. Once you press the A button, he's grabbing the mouse here. Yeah, go for it, buddy. Come on, grab the mouse. Yeah, there you go. So here you can see logging on, but he's logging on to the computer, and you have again 3 options. Special cargo, I did a few, but I'm not really dealing with it. We have the vehicle that's the main thing. You can see I accumulated over 9 million, and special vehicle work. I've never did. I think I did it once, and you need to have 2 players to do that. I'm not too sure. I never did it. That doesn't work for me. And my routine doesn't necessarily mean it works for you as well. If you think it's boring, and it's nothing for you. But if it works, I'm happy for that. And here you can see on top of the minimap, we have the top range vehicle. A little tip: if you get mid-range or standard range and you don't want to go for it, go to the vehicle, destroy it, and come back to the office. You should only need to repeat it once to get top class. And here you can see top class. It's also not too difficult. You just take out a few targets around the vehicle, then you go down, pick it up, and deliver it. And here again, it doesn't matter if you're in an online lobby, so solo, the NAT free lobby. You will have AI enemies coming after you, so keep in mind not to destroy the car too much. Here you can see I have repair cost of 3.5 at this stage. So altogether, when you take the headhunting missions and the selling cars mission, the top I did was in 11 minutes and I think it was 36 seconds. I was able to get 110k. So that for cheat day, that's really not bad. So, and here you can see, as I already mentioned in my comments in my last video, I have another special guy for you guys. Another tryhard. So, and this time it's, I think his name was Black Venom. So, and here you can see we have another tryhard, Black Venom. I want to give you a little bit of the backstory to this scenario. When I was running the car mission earlier, some little tryhard, I think he's a German. He has a German gamertag, so let's call him German. The German tried to fuck with my missions, and if you fuck with my missions, I'm gonna fuck you up. So I killed him, and his body circling me at the moment, I think his name was Black Venom. I don't give a shit. Fucking kid. He was circling me and was trying to kill me, but as everyone knows, if you're in an airplane like this, you need to hit the player with a straight line in order to kill him, or maybe to scratch him with the explosives. But if you run around the building like I do in the video, there's no chance he can get you. So he's just wasting his time. And at this stage I wanted to see how far it goes. So you guys can check out the gameplay a little bit. I'm gonna put it on fast forward in a second. In the meantime, I'd like to talk about something really important to me. I'm not sure if you guys ever heard about it or if you guys ever had to deal with it. I'm talking about money-making glitches, and especially the money-making glitch videos on YouTube. 100% of it is bullshit. Don't believe a word what they are saying. If you see a money-making glitch video on YouTube for GTA 5 Online, report it. Report it right away. You don't want to have anything to do with that. Don't get me wrong. Glitches, especially wall breaches glitches, I'm using it all the time. But Rockstar is definitely not gonna like anyone who are doing money glitches, and they're gonna ban your account and your account is gone. And I don't know what's with you guys, but my account, I spent so much time in it, and I actually spent real money on it too. So that's not something I want to risk. If you have like a fucking new account, you can try it just to see what happens, if it happens, but I guarantee you it will happen, and you don't want that. And most of the videos anyways are just clickbait videos. So I checked one video out, I think it was a couple months back, and there was a guy telling you, oh yeah, go to the big Union Bank and go to the vault, explode the vault, and there's all money in it. So okay, fuck, I tried. That wasn't really a glitch, there was just maybe some hidden feature, I thought. So I went in, exploded it, and at the end, no, there was no nothing. Obviously, there's never money in GTA 5 Online. You have to be like a professional hacker to to wipe you clean, to no, don't leave any traces or something like that behind. And I mean, I have the deepest respect for people who are honestly good hackers and doing good with it. But if you're a little scumbag who try to get an advantage out of it or something like this, getting clickbait or something, that's not cool. And trust me, you guys, you don't want to get involved with those people. So please, if you want to make some good money, send me a link. Send me a message. I'm gonna put my my gamertag for Xbox in the description. So, and we are almost coming to the good part, as in the last video. Here you can see right now, it's not just a Venom guy anymore. The German guy is joined in on the massacre as well, and they are constantly coming after me. They even tried to run me over with a car, even though I was in passive mode. They were jumping out the right moment, so, and in hope they would run me over. But remember what I did in my last game? That's what I'm doing this time as well. So I'm not gonna fuck around anymore. I'm just gonna go to my big facility. I'm gonna use the orbital gun on them, and that's probably what you guys waited for. And the reaction, don't forget, I mentioned it earlier, there is one specific word which described his behavior. Remember what I said. It's so fucking funny. I was laughing my ass off. So here again, I explained already the facility later, but for those who don't know the facility, it's like a big bunker complex. Not to switch it with the bunker. It looks a little bit the same from the outside, but it's definitely different inside. You have a special terminal for an orbital gun. That's right, there is a big ass laser gun in the orbit of GTA, which you can aim and shoot at other players. For the cost of, the lowest is 500k and the maximum is 750. For 750, as you can see on the screen right now, you get automated aiming, which makes it a little bit easier. All you gotta do is push the button to blow up that motherfucker. So, and you can see right now, Black Venom, that was his name. So at this point, I didn't know, I was suspecting it, but I wasn't sure. He was actually delivering supplies. And on top of that, that's like the little cherry on top of your big milkshake. The other guy, the German guy, was there as well. And the moment I shot them, hold on, okay, it's gonna come in a second. Remember what I said before, the one word I have in mind, which would describe the guy perfectly. Here I'm writing the text. I don't even remember what I wrote. I think I wrote something like, oh yeah, I got you back, or something. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. But keep in mind which word. I hope you all know which word I mean. What's the best description for someone who is circling someone with the biggest airplane, who gives him not a single chance to kill you back? So I just sent the message, and now 3, 2, too early. Here you can see he is texting me. I'm the coward because I have the bigger gun. I was giving him chance, and as I hope, special goodie at the end. Check out what I discovered on my last play day in GTA. I mean, and fucking AI is driving that car, and look what's on the back. A freaking Stromberg. Crazy stuff. I have honestly never seen that. I could be completely stupid or just being a little numbnuts, but that is fucking cool. I tried to shoot the driver and tried to get into that, but there is no chance. That it almost looked like the Stromberg was wrecked. So guys, put in the comments if you have ever seen that before, if you know what's it about. Maybe it's already a hint for the new update coming in a couple of days. I think it's tomorrow or the day after, but doesn't matter. Put a link in the comment if you know what's going on. Other than that, guys, I have to give you a big thanks to every single one of you. My last video exploded. Well, for me it exploded. I had within a week I had 1K of followers. So really thank you so much, guys, and for all your help. It's just because of you I'm doing those videos. I hope you like my video too. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share my video. Other than that, see you next time, guys.